I'm Xavier, and welcome to episode 23 of Rimworld, The Experience. We need to start this episode off by doing the following things. Northern Wolf, let's go talk to these traders. The next thing I want to do is replace these walls that I've been, these last remnants of the wooden walls in the barricade here. I want to fill in the rest of this stuff, start putting in some actual extra bedrooms, finally. Maybe get this a little bit more organized and optimized, and then hopefully keep all our animals from starving and build up a bunch of food. I kind of want to do this item stash. Like, it looks really... Oh, well, that was a big thing in my way, but it looks kind of good, but I'm going to need a bunch of pemmican to do that. So in the meantime, let's see what we can trade here with these guys. They are traders of the variety who will give us what? Pretty much nothing. These guys have nothing. They have, like, a shirt. They have a snow... hair, leather jacket, and they have just like a bunch of top hats and some simple helmets. Glass steel advanced helmet superior. That looks good, but it's way too expensive. Yeah, I don't see that I want anything from these guys. I do want their money though. So let's see what I could sell them instead. Do I want any of the... Okay, cloth, no. Cloth, no. Elkite, I could sell my goat hide. Don't care about that. Wow, we have a 1,300 Muffalo leather. I need to start doing something with that to sell it. Should I buy their steel? Nah. I don't think I need it. There's a whole bunch on the map, and I can still melt some stuff down. Let's sell all our, like, garbage dead man stuff and normal stuff, shoddy stuff, whatever. That's actually good. This is, like, almost gone. I'll sell it 51%. Devil Strand's hat, whatever. This dead man's helmet, it's not even that great. We'll sell that, too. A poor steel. I think we have extra helmets at this point. We probably don't need these. And that's it. So we get $200 from them. Fine, whatever. Not a big deal. Now, next up, first, I need to prepare, like, these sniper rifles I should have changed a long time ago. Let's have me come equip a good sniper rifle. Oh, not sniper rifle, assault rifle. I want the assault rifles most of the time. Equip the assault rifle there. Northern Wolf, why don't we give you one as well? You can come take that one. Shug, you have a sniper rifle. Let's give you... Where's, like... God, look how many assault rifles I got. I don't even realize I had this many. Jay, I don't want you to have a weapon because you're in, like, Breaky McBreaktown. And Addison, I think I can give you either an LMG or that poor assault rifle. Probably the poor assault rifle. And then Men's is fine, and Crimson is fine. So everyone's good on that front. And next up, what do we have to do for rooms? Well, you know what? I'm actually thinking of replacing the walls, but in the last episode, I didn't have a raid. What does this forbid? Whatever that is, it was breaking something there. Speaking of, I remember these things never got, like, armed. Auto rearm fix. Something's wrong with that. So rearm, auto rearm. I guess, like, a couple of the traps just aren't set to rearm for whatever reason. Alright, wow, I have 4 AI persona cores? Really? That's kind of insane. I would love to sell some of this stuff. I'm tempted to hire a trader to come in and buy all this garbage. Like, we're starting to get overflowed here with just garbage I don't want. It's getting kind of ridiculous. So since I don't want to replace these wooden walls until there's a raid, I think I was just going somewhere with this a second ago and then interrupted myself. But yeah, I want to wait till there's a raid, then replace the wooden walls. So in the meantime, let's start building the other walls over here. Second row, we have so much granite now. I can just do this. Just do a whole second row of granite blocks on this thing that I had planned out a long time ago. It'll help out with insulation a little bit. It looks good to me. Fantastic. Now, why not start putting in my wooden walls for the rest of this here? Make these actual rooms. So that'll be a door. One. Okay, this is going to need to be a wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I want like a wall here and here. And I can have that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This could just be a bigger room, I guess. Fine, we can do it something like that. Let's throw in a whole bunch of doors here while I'm thinking about it. So door, 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 a door. And then down here, we're probably gonna... Whoops, I just messed that up. Get me out of here for a second. Major break risks, we'll get to that in just a second. I want to come here and deconstruct these 4 things. So what's going on with these break risks? Need warm clothes, don't care. Tattered apparel, that's nothing. J is a major break risk, we know that. Can we do anything about it, though? Psychic withdrawal is very serious. He slept in the cold. Is it cold? No, there was a solar flare. That's why there was no heat anywhere in the base. He's not sleeping in the cold now. It's really warm. In here, it's 58, 60 degrees without even having a heater. So that'll go away. Feeling bad. I mean, nothing I can do about that. He's in a little pain. I don't know if I can do anything about that. Maybe. And he's sick. Why is he sick? Jay, why are you sick? From the psychic withdrawal, obviously. The pain is from missing a fourth toe and a right second toe. Interesting. I don't think I can do... I could give him a peg leg, but that's probably worse overall. I could go trade with, like, someone for something, maybe. Get, like, a bionic leg or something. That would be awesome. I would love... But then again, he's kind of, like, volatile. I don't think he's actually has the volatile trait. It's just that he's particularly not the safest character to give my best stuff to. He is pretty good, though, actually, looking at him. Neurotic. Just the annoying voice. And the annoying voice, I mean... Can he even talk? Had a deep chat. Yes, he can. He can chat with everyone. Does the annoying voice not factor into other people's considerations of him when he didn't have a jaw because he couldn't talk? Probably, right? Disfigured. Let's check my opinion of Jay. Where the heck is Jay here? My opinion is he has an annoying voice and he's disfigured. I hate him. I hate that guy. He likes me though. Or I hate everyone in this colony. Why did I recruit all these people if I hate them so much? Anyway, so I noticed here we have 3,000 granite blocks. Granite chunks, rather. We have actually... we had 1,000 granite blocks before I started throwing them down for the construction. Maybe it makes sense now to haul some slate. Let's find the nearest pile of slate rocks. That way I can finish making all the floors, and I can make even more floors, and just make the town look nice. I kind of want to install the floors mod, the wooden floors mod. Slate chunk there, that's what I want. Let's haul all those in. The wooden floors mod looks really nice to me. That trader's gone. Item stash. I do really want to do this. However, it says there's a group of man-hunting animals nearby. What does that mean? How big are they? Ooh, Prodigy is pregnant. That's going to end well. Grow juice production. That's finally done. Why don't we go for more happiness? Let's go for brewing. Maybe if I'm going to go for brewing, maybe I should start making some hops, right? Let's come in here and what kind of... Just very quickly, I want to look at one of these zones. Grab one of the zones for me, friends. A rice plant, sure. What is, the hops is... Minimum skill 7, that's not a problem. Fertility is 70, so it really doesn't care about good fertility. Let's throw it down here in this bottom left quadrant then. So we'll delete this zone from here over to there, just like that. We'll put a new grow zone in. Like this. This is the only minor issue with this. So I see what that thing's doing, and I'm going to come and delete that zone and this zone. Oh, wait, did I just expand the same grow zone like a complete doofer? I did. Alright, well, I'll do it again. Delete that zone and this zone. Fantastic. Now, let's click off of that. Click on the light. And then let's put a new grow zone in. Is this going to do what I want? Yes, that's a new grow zone. Let's turn this into a hop plant. Fantastic. And then we'll expand this up to, say, there. And then I probably want to cut it back so I don't have to deal with any of those annoying messages. So we'll delete the zones there and there and there. Also, these wood things, is the cold snap over? Yes, it is. Let's deconstruct these fires. They're just blowing through our wood for no reason now. We don't need those at all. Wow, Northern Wolf, you're getting that wall cranked out there, huh, friend? That's pretty nice. I think, are they all laid with the tiles too? Because I have the hand me that brick mod installed. Mad animal, what is this? Local squirrel has gone mad. Okay, I'm actually kind of squared. I'm scared of that. Guys, that's not the best place to be having Muffalo friends. Who's gonna kill this squirrel? I kind of want someone to melee it. Raid relationship, I felt it. I felt it good. Group of pirates from the Bangers is coming nearby. It looks like they're going to use sappers to tunnel around our defenses. There are 2 people who have relationships with your colonists. Wait, there are people, rather, not 2 people. Looks like Jay's nephew, because, you know, he hasn't lost enough people in these raids. He definitely needs to lose more. Are they attacking immediately? Probably. So we have this squirrel to deal with. The whole town going alert. Let's get up here and wreck this squirrel, for sure. Oh, Sparrow's going to take care of it. Good job, Sparrow. Where is this raid? I probably should have looked first before I closed it off. It looks like it's to the east, and they're going to come from the bottom. So let's get everyone down there. They're going to walk around and do whatever they want for a little while. That's fine. I'll get me down here. Christine over here. Felipe, you can come to this tile. I realize they're not going to, like, engage me right away, but it's fine. Let's just get everyone set up. Jay, you can actually continue doing whatever the hell you want. You're not going to fight this one. Lindsay over here. Addison, you can take that corner. Men's, you're there. And Crimson, you're here. You know what? Let's actually man these mortars with Men's and Crimson, and also Jay. That's what you can be doing, friend. Go man that mortar. If these guys are going to sit here and try to tunnel around me, why don't I tunnel around them? Oh, there we go. Hey, friends, what's up? I got really excited for that and almost like choked, like trying to swallow my excitement. Nothing really big there happened. Let's grab all 3 of these things. Let's set a force target kind of in the middle. Holy. Okay, nice shooting there. Nice shooting there, Jay. A little over the... Little high. Here comes another one. Okay, Philzy, swing and a miss. How many of these guys have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Who is this? Sammy, what are you doing out there? You're in the animal grazing areas, right? I don't want to... The problem with this is I have it all set up in such a way I don't want to mess with it. I wish you could do a temporary zone. That would be so much easier for me. Hey, the turrets need to be turned on. Or do they? They actually probably don't. I forgot all... Who really cares? I'll just forget to turn them off. Here we go. So now this thing is going to have an issue. Let's fire over here if possible. Nice. That looks pretty good. Maybe we can fire right there. Oh, that is a short-range shot that missed wildly for no reason. Jay, what are you firing at? Let's make sure we fire at smart, intelligent choices here. They're trying to come through the walls over there, which is not what I want. Let's bring everyone back around to these locations. Our melee characters come around and hide, like in here. Addison, you're going to need someplace to go. Have Christine down there. You know what? Actually, Addison, come over here to shoot behind that wall, and I can come up there behind that wall as well. They're going to come through pretty soon. Christine, you get really... No, don't go there. Go up here. That's fine. Good. This'll have to work. Oh, nice job, Jay. Nice job. Now they're going out there to attack my poor little animals that are wandering. Oh, there goes wild boar number 1. Shouldn't have self-tamed yourself, friend. Bad idea. I realize this might hit my own base, but you know what? As soon as they start walking through here, they're going to be in for a fight of their lives. Or, alternatively, I could have Felipe, not Felipe. Oh, they broke through. Here they come, friends. They're coming out. Felipe, get behind the wall, or go right there. That's fine. Everybody get in. Lindsay, get in there. Start taking out Philzy. Christine, release the hounds. This is a giant thing. Everybody get in here and melee. Melee like you mean it. Good lord, friends. Can't even see what's going on. Oh, my God, Jay, stop it. Stop it, Jay. Get out of here. The bangers are fleeing already. Holy, did they flee at all? Guys, hold on. Who the heck is over here? Lindsay, Christine. I think the whole freaking colony's wiped out. I mean, not the whole colony, their whole raid. What just happened to Felipe, though? He's unconscious, but he's gonna be fine. Holy, that was insane. That was the fastest murdering I've ever seen. Lindsay, come over here and capture Paolo. There's a lot of people that need to be captured and dealt with. Actually, no, Lindsay, come here and rescue Felipe. Let's have Christine come capture Paolo. Let's have Northern Wolf come capture Yoshi. Let's toss it. Fugly? Is that really a name? Fugly. Yep, Fugly and Philzy are here. Okay, holy, that was insanity. Sleeping spot. Let's toss a couple more sleeping spots in here. Can they even fit in that sleeping spot? Don't know, don't care. Guys shouldn't attack me, that's for sure. Ments, come down here and capture Philzy. Shug, what are you up to, friend? You want to capture Fugly the Brawler? Yep, who's this? He's dead. Wow. That was the only time I have ever killed an entire raid before like that. Look at all these good weapons. Let's turn those all on Hall urgently. Good sniper rifle. Turn these guys on, whatever. Turn all this stuff on. This is great. Normal, normal, normal. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. These things are going to get automatically rebuilt thanks to the blueprint mod that I installed. Trauma Savant. Chiquita's brain injury has caused her to develop strange savant-like abilities. What? What? What the? Chiquita? You're dead? No! Why are you dead in 4 hours? Why don't you go rest, you doofus? Can I have someone come rescue you, like, say, Lindsay? No. Cannot prioritize. Not assigned to handling. Do you need to be assigned to handling? Christine, can you rescue Chiquita? Nope. You're milking Chiquita. Why? What is Chiquita doing? She's going to rest, but she's so slow, she won't get out there. So what we need to do then is, let's turn Chiquita on no medicine. Let's get Lindsay on alert and get her out there. Pretty soon, she's going to collapse from severe blood loss. We're going to have Lindsay right next to her, ready to heal her up. How did I get wounded? I got my left thumb destroyed. Well, that sucks, because I'm like the cooker extraordinaire. Felipe got hit, but it looks like he didn't really take any lasting wound. Right arm shot off. Was that in the last raid? I don't even remember that. Lindsay, you all right there? Come rescue Chiquita like yesterday. Very important. This is going to be an issue. Addison, you got a bunch of bruises and burns, but otherwise you're fine. And Crimson, you're fine also. I mean, you just got like a burn or something like that, and that is it. I'm really worried about Chiquita. What happened to my other animals? I did lose that one boar. The Sparrow's looking okay. Looks like let's actually put the quarantine on Prodigy because she's pregnant. Great, great, great. Animals, Zeke. How are my other Muffalos doing? Let's look in the medical tab. Colonists, no thank you. I'm more concerned with the, what are they called? Animals. They're all looking fine except Chiquita. So that was a great, great, great raid. We lost like a boar outside. You know, the boar that just self-tamed at some point. I'm really worried about Chiquita here. Lindsay, please tell me you can just immediately start bandaging. No, don't, oh, hold on. What are you doing? Why are you melee? Cannot finish off. Why? Why are you not? And then I take you off and then you, why couldn't I manually force her to tend to Chiquita right there? I specifically took the medicine off on Chiquita, didn't I? No, it says herbal meds. Maybe I didn't. Did I take it off of Lindsay? Yes. All right, well, I screwed that up. I wanted to take off the herbal meds so she gets bandaged up fast, but looks like we don't have any herbal meds left anyway, so it was the same effect. Nice, Chiquita's getting saved. Yes! Trauma savant. What does this mean? Manipulation plus 50. Affects social interactions. That's just weird. Very weird that I have a savant Muffalo. Another Muffalo is pregnant. This always ends well in my colony, friends. It always ends well. Muffalo 3, you can be in the quarantine. Speaking of quarantine, do we have animal starvation? We do. Hand in the cockerel. No one's eating any food. I'm busy sleeping. This has to, I need to go, not the butchering, but rather I need to start making kibble like yesterday. Fall has begun. Chiquita has gotten sick from infection. The infection is in her head. Well, she is a savant. Infection. Yoshi. All right. I didn't even look at these guys. Are they bleeding out? Nope. It looks like they all got bandaged up, actually. Look at that. Men's is bandaging them. I have no idea who these guys are. Do I want any of them? Probably not. We'll take a look, though. Prisoners, a character, animals. You're a fast walker and psychically hypersensitive and capable of dumb labor, rather, and you're a ranch owner. Yeah, you're not at all anything I want, so let's come in here, friends. The penalty for install Scyther blades. Can I install these things and then take them off, and then they have no hands? And if I do, and it doesn't work, does it get destroyed? I think it does. So let's just install a peg leg, and then once that's done, we're gonna go for release. Who's next? Yoshi. What's up, friend? You are a character of... You're a gay nudist hard worker. That's incapable of social. What a weird character. I don't think I want you there. You're kind of old, and none of your things really suit my needs at the moment. So once again, the penalty for trying to assassinate us is a leg removal. And also, we're then going to release you. Hopefully, I clicked the right button here on Filzy. Did I? Yes, release. Apollo, what's your scenario? Holy mother of heavens. Age 44, dreaded baby. Apollo was found as a baby in a crashed spacecraft. According to the ship's data records, he invented the nuclear device that powered his ship. Apparently, he also invented the sky and the hamburger, and is said to have fathered a race of tasty golden kittens. What the hell is this? Artistic +3, cooking +3, shooting +1. Dreaded dude in adulthood. He just continued his career. Some followers say that Apollo and his crew of misfits found the fountain of youth many, many centuries ago, and that they caused the extinction of the dinosaurs on many planets. There's even a religion about them somewhere involving noodles and meatballs. I've never seen this before. This is amazing. This guy needs to join like yesterday. +8 art, +4 craft, +6 intellectual, cleaning disabled. Oh my god, he's also a night owl, very neurotic. This is the best character in the history of humanity. What? Paolo, I want you, friend. I want you. I want you. Let's, what's his difficulty in recruiting? I think it's 77. Okay, chat and recruit yesterday. Yesterday. And then last but not least, we have Fugly over here. Wow, Paolo is the best character. I must be missing something. I have to go back to him in a second. Paolo is a terrible character. A penalty for trying to assassinate us is a double legs. And then also, we're going to release you, assuming he doesn't bug out and fail again. Let's go look at it. I must be missing something. This character's way too good. He's 44. He's a male. He's got the best history of all time. He's pretty, so everyone's going to like him. He's a night owl, so he can keep me company. The only thing that would be better is if he was a female. Very neurotic. 40% work speed. Super passionate about cooking, growing, art, crafting, intellectual. And he's also super good at all of these things as well. Can't go wrong with that. I want to give him like his own room, almost. 3 patients await medical operations. Animal starvation. They're getting kind of hungry out there. Can we prioritize very quickly this hauling here? Sorry, I've been on like 1 speed this whole time. I didn't want like things to happen when I wasn't paying attention. How's the animals looking out here? They're all okay, except for Chiquita. Chiquita, how's your infection doing, friend? Your infection minor, will you recover? 19, 18. Actually, that's questionable at best. Probably not. Unless we're really good at this, I doubt it. I could use a good medication to keep you alive. You are named, so maybe I will. I'll use good meds on you. And then hopefully remember to shut that off. Didn't I do that a long time ago? No, but you can use this mod to remember to shut it off, I hope. How long until you're all out of tending here? 4 hours. Hopefully Lindsay tends to you once with one of those medicines and you're fine. Shiro's fine. Northern Wolf has named Muffalo for Misery after being nuzzled. Misery. Good choice, Northern Wolf. A good choice indeed. What was I doing? I feel like I'm so hyper-focused on characters that I'm not paying attention to the world around me right now. Did I get the hop set up? Yes, I did. That's great. Ashug is harvesting this rice like yesterday. Hey, you know what? This is fertile dirt, though. I wonder if with this light source and the fertile dirt, if rice will actually grow there in time. And I believe it will. So I'm going to put those in as such and maybe here as well. Wait, are those all the different zones? Okay, let's delete those stupid zones. That's not what I wanted at all. Delete. Delete. What I wanted to do is grow zones like out this way and out this way and out that way. Awesome. I think that'll work because they grow faster. Okay, now let's take a look at what's going on here. Colonist needs treatment. That's me. Why do I need a treatment? What happened to me? I am still walking around without being treated. Do I need to make another medical bed on here? Not even necessarily a medical bed, just like to have a third bed, probably. Let's throw one in really quick. Okay, the operations have begun. Good job, Christine and Northern Wolf. Awesome. I'm very happy they're the ones doing it. Although, Lindsay, what's your character in terms of medicine? 18. You really need to get in on this. Like, where are you? What are you up to? You're making a mortar shell. That's like a noble thing. But what I would really like is if you could, why does it say finish off? I didn't want to finish them off. I just wanted to, like, chop their legs off. Are all their legs already chopped off? Nope. Why can't we come in here and tend to this? Prioritize tending. Nope, someone else was doing it. Cannot operate fugly, need materials. Is it because we don't... Oh, because you need medicine. And we only have 1 herbal medicine. I see. That's the problem. Some of it's grown, though. We really need more herbal medicine, I feel. And it grows very quickly in fertile dirt. So maybe what I should do is plant some of it over here in lieu of some of this rice? I mean, the rice is keeping us going, though. Or I could just expand some of this to grow even more. Because we don't need this rice up here. We have the rice growing in the fertile area. That sounds like a smart plan. Let's come up here and delete this zone. Which is going to be like here and here and here or whatever. Now I'm going to be all annoyed that I don't know exactly where it is. Let's delete like all that stuff. And expand this growing zone up. You know what? Can I grab that light to make this a little bit easier on myself here? Growing zone, yes. Up to there. Nope, it looks like it goes away every time. Okay, so it's like that, and it's like this. And that's going to be all heal root then. Or I might want to do the whole thing heal root, honestly. Not sure yet. Snookum is pregnant. God, so many animals are pregnant now. Like, the whole colony is pregnant. That's going to be so much food that they need to eat. Luckily, none of them are starving just yet. And as we get these herbal meds, we're chopping off legs left and right. I really wish Lindsay would do it, though. We'll never do cleaning. We'll never do hauling. Cannot finish them off. Cannot do anything. Are these rooms up here done yet? No, not even close. We'll get to that soon. Maybe we can make, like, a really nice room. Oh, there we go. Who's this? Whoop. Whoa. Yoshi has been cut to death. Whoopsie daisy. Christine failed catastrophically while operating on Yoshi. Well, what are you gonna do? Really? Where did it used to say that they were guilty? Wasn't it like right here? I could have sworn. Or was it somewhere over here? Nah, I can't remember. I know I used to see it somewhere, but I have no idea. Maybe I should have stripped them all first. I didn't even look at their gear. Yeah, they had some pretty good stuff, and now it's dead man stuff. Oh my god, yes. Let's definitely strip all of these guys. Well, Who's this? Philzy, what do you have for your gear? The answer is nothing. Nah, I don't care about your stuff. Should have stripped... Is Fugly... I think this one here is the one who died, and now we're not going to get all his stuff. Whoa, hold on. Christine, what are you doing? I know you're there and you want to do these things, but honestly, if you fail right now... Northern Wolf, can you come in there and strip Fugly? Okay, no, Christine's doing it. Awesome. Wow, look at all the gear he had. And in fact, a shield belt, 68%. That means men's. Come on down here. Prioritize wearing that belt. And I think for the first time all game, we will have no targeted apparel debuff. Hunter Relax ranged weapon Felipe, because he got knocked out, right? He'll be all right, though. He'll be all right. I don't know what the heck. I have honestly no idea what happened to down here, but it worked, and we killed everything in the universe, so that's fine. Oh, also, now that there was a raid that happened, let's go to structure, wooden walls, let's go granite blocks, and boom, we'll throw those in. Right up to there. And then this one up here as well. We want to do, like, the whole thing there. Although, now that I'm looking at it, there's a roof here, so maybe we want to not do at least a couple of those and replace them later so that the roof doesn't collapse. I've made that mistake many times before. Many times. Okay. Everything's looking fine. How's the temperatures? Outside 32, inside 70. That's working fantastic. Over here 70. All the heaters are on. Great. I'm happy about this. Things are looking good. We just need to get those rooms done and all split up, and we're going to be in a very good position. Why are these forbidden exactly? Can we unforbid those? Yeah. Don't know why those got forbidden in the first place. Looks like Jay's out. You know, this is probably the best thing Jay can do for himself because he loves the growing. So him being out here is going to give him a decent amount of joy, and that's like one way to stave off his withdrawal issues. Although once that party debuff is, or buff is gone in 5 days, he is going to be screwed. Oh yeah, we killed his uncle too, of course, because, you know, 15th time's a charm when it comes to... Oh, Sammy's now pregnant. You've got to be kidding me. This is out of control. I don't think I can keep this many animals in the quarantine. I don't think I need this many animals. I mean, then again, these dogs aren't doing anything anyway. They're not going to go out and hunt squirrels, I don't think. They might, but... All right, well, one patient, Fugly, is lacking, or ingredients, probably. Here we go. Those ingredients are going to be right there. Lindsay, can we have you do that? Can I prioritize? Why can't I just click on here? I don't want to force where... Fugly's the one who's waiting for a peg leg, right? Operations, yes. Install the peg leg. For some reason, I cannot do this. We must have released the other prisoner. It looks like he's gone. I only see the one right now. I kind of want to grab this room and deconstruct it. Fantastic. Can I... Seriously, I just want... Okay, Christine's escorting him over here. We'll never do cleaning. What is going on here? Oh, how did that... I forgot about the infection with Chiquita. Immunity 100%. Wow, Chiquita beat that thing no problem once Lindsay must have tended to it with the regular medicine. Now it looks like Christine's doing the operation. Why couldn't I get Lindsay to do it, though? Prioritize feeding, finish off, we'll never do cleaning, we'll never do hauling. I have no idea why. I'm sure everyone else knows why, and I'm the only one who can't figure out why Lindsay could not be set to do the doctoring of this guy. Oh, well. Nice. Christine actually succeeded and installed multiple peg legs. It's not bad to have a lot of characters that are, like, spread out in doctoring. Like, I have a 7, Northern Wolf has a 10, Lindsay has an 18. I just really wanted to have one who was super good for, like, bionics and stuff. Christine has a 12 now. Jay has a 10. We have a lot of really good doctors. Like, really good. Why is this door... This thing needs to get out of there, guys. That's like, they could just walk out the door. Let's not be stupid here. As soon as they stand up, they're just going to walk out the door. Paulo is fully healed. Felipe, how long till you're fully healed? Bruise in your left arm, about 3 seconds. Great. Now you're immediately going to cleaning. A Muffalo has miscarried due to starvation. You've got to be kidding me. I just looked like 2 seconds ago, and there was no animal starvation, and look at all this kibble that's just not getting hauled. I'll put that on haul urgently. The Muffalos will eat it. If nothing else, I can then set the Muffalos to go, like, grazing. N1 is probably not going to make it either. All right, we're getting there. Things are happening. Rice is getting harvested. We just have a lot of walls to put in, a lot of cleaning to do, lots of blood to pick up, lots of corpses to move. And I really should have been running probably in faster mode, but there were so many things going on. Brewing is now done. That's kind of fun. What do we want to do next? Do I want... I'm probably packaged survival meals so I can go on, like, expeditions. Speaking of, there's one over here in 22 days I want to do. You can probably research that in, like, a day. Nice, look at this. Northernmost chopping. Getting that southern wall upgraded. Fantastic. Wow, there's a lot of cleaning, though. Let's just let zoom out and let the town run for a little. 2.6% recruit chance. Please tell me that was not on Fugly, who I did not want to recruit by mistake. You know, he's set to release. Why he's not getting released, is this one of those things again? I just can't click on him. I couldn't manually do what I wanted to do with him. You know what? If it's gonna be stupid, fine. If I can't release him, just euthanize the guy. Like, I just can't ever do the thing I want. What happened to him? Did he just get put down, like, instantly? And I didn't even see it? Where did he go? Where'd he go? Oh, no, he's still in there. He went to bed. Never mind. That was stupid. Lindsay, you want to go here and murder this guy? Nope. Can't do it. Don't know why. I don't know. Nice. Felipe's cleaning up in there to get all this stuff taken care of. Can we grab all this stuff and get it out of there so they're not like, oh my god, it's disgusting in here. That would be great. Haul all that stuff urgently. Just get it out. Superior shirt. That looks good. Although, you know what? I might even be out of places to haul it too. Nope. We still have a little bit of space. Look at this Muffalo. This trail of Muffalo blood. Why it went that way, I'll never know, but whatever. Nice. Felipe's cleaning up all the blood. It is the 3rd of September, so pretty soon now. We're going to have, like, super freezing temperatures outside. Wow, this thing is getting, like, super harvested. Crimson just eating rice. He doesn't care about the fact we have, like, 101 fine meals. This is almost inefficient because of how much stuff there is going on here. Hop plant, 40% grown. Where am I even going to put that stuff to grow? I guess I could have this be, like, the brewery over here? This little weird room? I don't know. This big room, I think, is probably going to be my prisoner recruit room because it's huge. I could make that really nice, and that could be like the new version of Addison's room down here, maybe. I don't know. We'll get on that later. There's too many construction... Oh, actually, this one got done, that whole wall. And this wall got patched up. Great. So there's a lot of construction orders, but they're getting done. Nice. Northernmost putting these rooms together. Let's throw in some beds at very least. I want to use this new mod as well. So I put the bed in. Let's slow down. Right click here. I want to do superior bed. And then I think let's do a bed there and a bed here. And both of these beds, I want to do superior. Just keep making them until they are superior. And I hope that works out right. Northern Wolf made that one. It is superior, just like that. This one over here only came out good, so that'll be automatically deconstructed and remade until it becomes superior, saving me like a ton of time, which is nice. Our batteries are working just fine and dandy. Now we just need that northern wall to get put up, and I'll feel a lot better about everything. Paulo has his own room now. Hey, friend, how you doing in your own room there? Dull barrack. Well, you know what we can do about that? We can get rid of this porter room. We can just, or bed. We can just deconstruct it and deconstruct that bed. And you won't have a dull barrack anymore. Someone with euthanized. Yep, that's gonna. Well, you only care. Oh wait, no. Someone with euthanized for 5 days. Ate without a table for 3 days. Born out of apparel in darkness. Awful room. Whoa! Mental. What the hell? What the hell? Jay has gone berserk. Psychite withdrawal. Why are we shooting him? Shook. No. Crimson can take care of this. It's fine. No, Shook. What are you? Okay, fine. Okay, fine. If that's what we want to do, rescue Jay. If he's gonna. I mean, holy. Left eye. Oh, just missed it. Jay is just gonna go crazy because of this psychite issue here. He went on like a mental break and ate it all. What's the deal? Lindsay, can you come over here and attend to him? Fantastic. Jay, you just lost your left eye. That's wonderful. I mean, everyone in the colonists, it's like the one-eyed colony. Holy, look at all those shots that Shug landed, though. Good marksmanship. I want to cut out front-tended. What happened just now? New recruit. Hold on, did we just recruit Paulo already? Oh my god, Jay, what are you doing? You're going to go over there in the doctor room where you should be. That's good. You're bleeding all over the town, which is a little bit annoying. Oh, okay, now you couldn't quite make it. Jay made it almost to the bed, but he couldn't quite see. Let's get Lindsay. I want Lindsay to prioritize rescuing Jay here. Rescue him. What are you doing? Why do you keep bringing him over there? And then like all this nonsense happens. Already doctoring Jay. Fine. Like, why did he have to wake up and stop? Like, why? What the hell's going on? I don't know. All right, he's all bandaged up regardless. He'll be fine. He just lost an eye because he went on a mental, like, berserker rage. Ugh, so annoying. Apollo, the new colonist that is the best colonist in the history of humanity. What are we going to name you, friend? The answer is... I got to look at my list, which is now buried under a bunch of stuff on my desk here. There are so many people on the list. Poro. Do I have a Poro? No, I don't. Have I had a Poro? I don't think so, no. Welcome, Poro, to the colony. And what do we want to do with Mr. Poro here? Well, number one, let's set him to fighter fighting, and I like how the whole colony is fighter fighting capable. Also, he's a great doctor. We'll put that on number 1 as well. Bed rest 2 as usual. Hall plus. We probably don't care about that. I'll just leave it as it is. Flick on number 1. Everyone always, just in case, except for Lindsay. No, she can do it too. And wardening. Is he a good social person? No, he has some passion for it though, so we'll put him up to like a 2. He can get skill eventually. He's a very good cook. Well, he loves the cooking. He's not very good at it. I can have him do it at least. We'll put it on a 3. Growing, he likes that. 3. He likes all this stuff. I guess he can haul, but after everything else. I don't even know what managing is. Managers assign jobs and orders to your colony? What the hell is that? I installed that mod not for extra content. I just wanted it to kill foxes. Like, that's it. That's all I wanted. I don't know what all the other stuff does. I just want to murder every fox in the history of humanity. Who recruited him? Northern Wolf, 5.3%. Good lord. I should probably dedicate someone to making art, like, all the time. And, you know, let's go look at Poro really quick here. It sounds very close to Paulo as well, which is pretty awesome. He does love the art. Maybe I should just make him do the art, like, above everything else, then we can sell it. So, Poro, Mr. Art Friend, we'll do 2 on art for you. Fantastic. Take care of that above everything else. And then last but not least, I wanted to queue up something for the Muffalos to sell, right? Because I have 3,000 Muffalo leather. I don't know what that's going to be. My Muffalo leather jackets, maybe? I'm sure one of these things is the best thing to make for selling, but since I don't know what that is, I'm just going to come in here and do this. We'll turn everything off. Clear all. Leathers, just Muffalo leather. Great. Oh, you know what? We could just make this any leathers, actually. That's probably fine. And then do this until you have... Freaking 10 is fine. Don't even pause. Just do it. Okay. So that's all going to be for selling. Granted, we're running out of space to store stuff to sell. We only have a few more spots, actually. Oh, hey, this is getting done. Fantastic. Let's finish it up very quickly. Granite wall. Now that we have that one done, fantastic. Do we need this one? Sure, we can do that as well. Wow, this is actually coming along. Look at this colony. We're getting rooms put in and stuff. Maybe I should make these rooms nice. I think I should. Let's do we already have the superior bed in there. We want to put in some... Can we make different plant? Does it matter what these are made out of? Like, if I make it out of silver, will they be like, oh my god, these guys are rich? Probably. 150 silver, though. Go to hell. How about we make it out of granite blocks for no real reason? It probably just takes longer. It doesn't look any better, is my guess. So, I'll just make wood. We'll do, like, a couple of plants here and here for this this colonist. A short table we can stick over there for them to eat. This is going to be the recruitment center. We'll give them a nice... Do we have any cloth? I don't think I'm actually growing any cloth anywhere. I'm not. So I kind of should start making some so I can make armchairs and such. For now, we'll have to put in like a regular dining room chair there. And do they need a lamp? Probably. We can throw a lamp right in there in the corner. Or alternatively, I can instead... it's too late. It's already made. I literally waited there for it to get made, and I'm like, oh, too late. Can't make it. Can't make it now. Let's toss in a floor. As per before, we're going to do slate tile. Great. And what do we want to do now? Like, what else? They need art, but we're working on that. We'll get that in. Wow, Northern Wolf is cranking this out. That is amazing. Okay, the whole colony is almost done now. He just has 4 more tiles here. Everything's cleaned up. No one's in a break risk. We now have extra colonists. Porter, what kind of gear and weapons and stuff do you have, though? You probably have none, and you suck at, like, most things. I guess we could just give you an assault rifle for the hell of it. You're sleeping right now. I'll worry about it tomorrow. You're wearing an armor vest. That's fine. You know what? I'm just going to leave you alone, I think, for the most part. Or just maybe make you... Now you're making kibble, which is great. Hold on. Come back here, Poro, for a second. Let's grab the normal assault rifle. Now we have, like, me making meals and Poro making kibble, which is a great way to train up his cooking. Lindsay's now crafting all of these Zamufalo leather things, I believe. Making jacket. Yeah, we're just going to sell those. All of them. Every single one. I have 150 meals. 200 oh, wait. Pemmican. Is the pemmican in here? I didn't... Did I set that up right? I'm forgetting now. I remember, like, 5 episodes ago, I wanted to shut pemmican off of this place. It's not. All right, we'll take that off. And then out here is where I do want the pemmican. And yes, that's where it's going. Okay. Not that it matters because it's so frigging full. Should I call a colony or guy to come trade with me? Or should I just wait? We're running super low right now on stuff. I don't know. Hunter lacks ranged weapon. Who's that? Oh, right. Felipe. It's because he dropped this thing a long time ago. Let's give him this good assault rifle right there. Equip that. Awesome. That's taken care of. Minor breakers on Crimson. Why is that, friend? All because of all these terrible... Left eye bit... so many eyes missing. Someone was euthanized. Dead man's power armor helmet. Innocent prisoner died. You know what? I think it actually is time. Let's get on the horn here. Crimson. Let's call up Aristution. I know they're like the trading colony nearby. Let's request a caravan. $1,100. Let's go for a pirate merchant would be interesting. I could get some bionic eyes, maybe? And I do have some money, so it's probably a good idea. Exotic. Yeah, let's do that. Pirate merchant, good. They're done. Disconnect. Now, how long until this item stash is gone? 22 days. I actually still have a while, so I don't have to worry about it too much. 41 minutes. Good lord. I haven't been playing that long. I'm not... Beavers! A group of beavers are nearby. Hey, friends, you wandered in at the perfect time. The perfect time. I could use some beavers. Sure. I'll take all your meat and turn it into who the hell even knows what. Look at this. For the first time in, like, years, we have a stockpile of rice. We can make kibble up the wazoo. We have, actually, our eggs. These are, what happened to our chickens? I want to go take a look here. Hen and rooster, they grew up. So, even though I think they're related, I think this rooster fathered that hen. I think he can father more things with that hen. As odd as that sounds. So what we probably need to do is put the eggs someplace where the huskies are not allowed to go. Which is what we're going to need to do is have a kibble out here and then restrict them. Oh, it's such an annoying nightmare dealing with animals. Let's do cleared allowed areas, chickens. We'll take them off of this area, right? Then... we're going to have to put in some animal sleeping spots. Maybe we can have this be like a little hen penitentiary. Penitentiary, some might say. We'll put in a stockpile zone over, like, here. And that can be storage, clear all, priority, critical, kibble. Just enough for the hens. Great. What is this priority storage? That is also critical. We probably want that to be a little bit lower. So this one always gets filled up first. It's only going to be for a few hens, so we can probably make it a little bit smaller. Delete zones, like one less there. Great. That'll be just for these guys. They'll have all their eggs out there. That'll be fantastic. But let's make sure their eggs aren't going to be frozen. So in the freezer, in the stockpile, we have foods, raw foods. What the heck is that? Oh, that's the hunting. Animal products. Okay, eggs. We do not want fertilized eggs in there. And then that way the fertilized eggs will sit out here and they'll become things that we eat at some point. And now, the temperature, we're going to keep all these rooms pretty warm. Probably we can put, hold on, mental break, confusion. Who is this? Crimson has wandering around in confusion. I realize Crimson seems to be like the worst character. He's not having a good time here. And it's just like the lame, there's nothing really to be done about it. Spacious interior, moderate expectations, attended a party, feeling good. Ugly environment. I mean, I guess he's hauling on all kinds of garbage, but whatever. Oh, this finally got done, so I can rearrange this room to a much more a suitable way. Let's do that. Let's actually make a second battery bank, finally, 300 years later. So the second battery bank's going to be, like, right here. 1, 2. And then I actually want this one to be reinstalled down here, which I recognize is going to cut the power line, which is very annoying. And then I'm going to want, like, a switch Okay, hold on. First, we need to put that in, like, yesterday. Northern Wolf, whatever the hell you're doing, prioritize working on that. The whole colony's cut off here. Let's put in a power switch for these things, like there. And then the power line goes something like that, so we can charge this up and then break it later. And I want to do something very similar for this. So we do all of these things, another power switch there, and another bank of batteries later on. And then that's how it's going to work. And I could probably route the power in a smart way so I could have this be like an optional thing. But for now, I'm just going to leave it like that. We'll let all these things get charged up, then we'll shut them off. All right. Poro's now in a minor break risk. But why, Poro? Why? Because you don't have a bedroom at all, right? You don't have a bedroom in the slightest. Yeah, we are cramped for beds like they're ever... Yeah, that's why. Crimson wants his own room, maybe. If I gave him his own room, he'd be at least happier, if nothing else. So we'll work on that. This bed here finally got done. Let's grab this. We'll set that for prisoners so people stop coming all the way out here to eat like Jay Darkman. Loves to eat by himself out in the middle of nowhere for no reason. Muffalo, what are you doing in here? Who let you in here, Muffalo? So I guess they're allowed in here if they're... The Muffalos won't eat Sparrow Husky. The grazing area's in here. I see. So once again, I've screwed it up, and the Huskies are just going to eat all the eggs for sure. Let's clear the allowed area for animal grazing. Let's take them out of here entirely. Awesome. And so the only grazing they can do is sleeping, or they can come in here and do whatever. In fact, we can even expand that thing to animal grazing so they can come in here and sleep if they need to. And that'll do that. Very well. I think, right? Is there anything else? Clear allowed area. Animal area 1, animal quarantine, animal grazing, chickens, and that's it. And the only thing allowed to chickens are actual chickens. Fantastic. It's done. Now, Northern Wolf has a minor break risk. Well, when we get the individual rooms set up, which we do actually have them over here, maybe I should deconstruct some of these beds. This bed is garbage. Felipe can go move into another one that's superior. This one's excellent. You know what? We can deconstruct one of those as well. I don't care about an excellent bed when I have all superior ones up here. And then we'll all have our own rooms. Packaged survival meals are now done. Great for traveling. Awesome. What do I really want to do? So the thing is, 47 minutes. All right, well, I guess I'm done, unfortunately, with this episode. But the thing is, I don't really know how I want to finish it. Like, let's do tube television really quick, just for the hell of it. Do I want to just build the ship? Because that sounds kind of boring, even though I've never done it before. I kind of want to go on a grand adventure across the map. But at the same time, I'm also thinking about my next campaign already. And what I'm thinking is, I was doing maybe... I don't want to do a solo survivor thing, because that sounds really boring. They always have, like, one awesome colonist. 3 seconds into the game, you have, like, 4 more colonists anyway. And it's not like... It's just basically like you have one... It's just like... It's easier, because you have one good colonist. And it's not really that big of a deal. It doesn't seem that challenging. So I was thinking, what about a tribal thing where we have to move every year? Like a migratory tribe that never stays put for more than 1 year. That would be kind of cool. But then again, do they even get the option to walk to a spaceship and jump in it and leave the world? I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe. Regardless, if you have any ideas for the next campaign, let me know. It's going to be a while till I get to it either way. But for this campaign, I guess I'm done. Everything is great, and the colony is the biggest colony I've ever had. It's looking awesome. And we're almost got rid of all of the issues here in the colony. One last thing remains, low medicine, and that is it. And we'll even have that taken care of when these things get harvested, and I might even want to grow more because it's getting kind of annoying. In fact, it looks like I deleted that grow... You know what? For God's sakes, let's create a grow zone. And that one made that little weird grow zone. Let's turn that on heal route. Who the hell knows how this happened? I'm guessing everyone but me. But quite honestly, can I just, like, delete this and just make the whole thing freaking heal route? Sure. I'm just going to do it. I grab this thing, create the grow zone. Fantastic. Here we go. And heal route. One huge thing of heal route. We'll get way ahead on medicine. Who cares about rice? We have it all growing up here in fertile dirt anyway. Anywho's, once we're returning, I will probably go set up this item stash thing if I can manage it. It doesn't seem to be going down in terms of days. Like, it still says 22, so I don't know if I'll have time to get there. Maybe I'll make some survival meals so we can go on the road. Maybe I'll make some pemmican. It looks like we already have some. I don't know how long it's going to last, but I'll figure it out in the next episode. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Not Felipe. Oh, they broke through. Here they come, friends. They're coming out. Felipe, get behind the wall, or go right there. That's fine. Everybody get in. Lindsay, get in there. Start taking off Phil Z. Christine, release the hounds. This is a giant thing. Everybody get in here and melee. Melee like you mean it. Good lord, friends. Can't even see what's going on. Oh my God, Jay, stop it. Stop it, Jay. Get out of here.